This is a police brutality series brought to you by Straight from the Heart, a House of Poetrapy Initiative. In this series, we will be featuring real-life stories of people who have been molested, harassed, or brutalized by members of the Nigerian police force. If you think this fight to reform the Nigerian police force isn't for you, have a listen and then think again.
So there was one time, it was about 2018. So I was in the public transport. This was around my residence area. I was going home at that time. So I was stopped by police officials, in the name of SARS. So they told me to get down from the vehicle, which I did. Then they led me straight onto the bus. So I was trying to get my ID card out. They told me that there was no need for ID card. I should just get in there. We'll sort the ID card thing out later. But I was really scared, so I just did what they told me to. So they drove me all the way down to Sonya. This was close to Sele. It was Sele Road. Yeah. So, and this was about 12. Yeah, we got there around 11:12, and it was not even nice. These guys beat me up. They beat me up. Even with my school ID card, I had my school ID card, then I had my driver's license, and it was so horrible. I can't even say much about it, but the harassment was so much. I couldn't walk for like a week. At that time, they took my my earphones and they took my phone. They told me to go get a lawyer, which I did, and I came back the next day because my mom came to bail me out that night. So I didn't get back my earphones though, and my bag, but I got my ID card and my phone.
Dear Nigerian youths, if you find yourself in such a situation, getting unlawfully arrested, here's some things you should know. When you are being questioned, you must have your lawyer present. Upon any arrest, you are liable to remain silent. You should not be subjected to torture or unlawful treatment. Upon arrest, if you are a suspect, then you must be charged to court immediately. Upon arrest, the arresting officer must state clearly the reason for the arrest. The police have no right to unlawfully search your phones. Any suspect is innocent until proven guilty. And finally, a person unlawfully arrested is entitled to compensation and public apology. You heard his story. In his pain, I find my pain. Though burned by his body, but my eyes weep because in his I find a voice that sounds like mine. In his pain, I find my heart hurting in solidarity, and so I ask you today, please lend your voice. Do this for me, do it for you, do it for them, do it for us, because together we stand. Divided, we die. This is the Police Brutality series of Straight from the Heart, a House of Poetrapy Initiative. Follow on all social media platforms at House of Poetrapy. Feel free to share, like, and comment. God bless Nigeria.
I cannot deny. Tears running down my eyes. You said the children are the leaders of tomorrow.